now we're gonna get into why it's horrible, why you shouldn't watch it, why you should be boycotting the show. And the first one that they completely destroyed is the fashion.
It was very fashionable because Winx Club was all about these girls who came together not only because of their clothes, but also their clothes showed their personality. It was very character driven. And so to have a Winx Club not be fashionable is an insult to the entire show.
Character design is very important because it lets you know who the character is without any words or anything. But for Fate the Winx Saga, I mean, even though it's not animation, it still applies to live action. Like, clothing plays a huge part on character, and costume design lets you know immediately or give you a better sense of who this character is, and it's a reflection of like who they are as people. Now, the costume designer needs to just quit and just not be a costume designer anymore. Like, she needs to have a spiritual awakening, and she needs to go find another career path, because this ain't it for her. This is so not it for her, man. Like, this, she did, or he, it could be he, they did a horrible job at costume design. It is garbage. It is so bad. Like, this costume designer legit dressed these teenage girls like middle-aged women who are heading toward divorce. It's pathetic. And so going, you know, breaking down each of the live action adaptation of the Winx Club characters. So the first one, who is like the worst dress, is Tara. And I know how to use the thingy now. All right, so Tara's like the worst dress out of everyone. All right, like, they legit got this girl looking like straight trash. This is Tara. This is an example of how bad they dressed Tara. They put her in these shapeless, drabbish, dumpy clothing, and this is an insult to plus size women, because this is not how you dress someone who is plus size. Shapeless, loose clothing is not flattering on plus size body types. I understand the logic behind it, because
shapeless, loose clothing makes you look bigger.
Exactly. Thank you. Shapeless, loose clothing makes you look wider. And you see here, like, she's plus size, but this dress makes her look like a box. And then there's like another outfit that made her look like, this was even worse. Okay, you probably can't even see it, it's a little blurry, but you can kind of like make out. It's like the same problem.
God, no. That is horrible. My God, I can't. No, that is disgusting.
Right?
Let's make her the ugliest possible.
Exactly. Because she's the big girl, we need to make her as unattractive as humanly possible. Plus size women who are kind of don't quite know how to dress themselves. This is not it. This is not it. Stay away from loose, baggy clothing. It makes you look bigger. All right. And also stay away from like very straight silhouettes. Because you see how this jacket's very straight? It makes her look like a box. It makes her look like a box. All right, you need to like find clothing that's like that like emphasizes not like super tight, but more form fitting, and also like waist definitions. Like, make sure you have things separating your body with like different colors or different like patterns or textures, and make sure it's like not too tight, like skin tight, but more form fitting. Like, this is so not it. And they constantly put her in these depressing earth tones, like this terrible green color, all right, and this gray and this blue, these drabby earth tones, because she's a nature fairy.
Flora was very pink and bright green and like flowers. Flowers aren't those horrible colors.
Flora was a nature fairy but like they did such a great job with her character design to like incorporate other things about nature, like flowers, flora, right? Like right here, she was in like a party or something. Still got that ugly. This girl's at a party and she's still got that ugly parka, this ugly rain jacket. All right, her hair is just all right. I mean, like she cute, but like she looks like a mom. Like this legit looks like someone's mom.
They did her so wrong.
So so wrong. And it's like insulting. It's like they took out Flora to make this huge point about like body positivity, but you got the character who's supposed to be about body positivity, you got her looking the worst. She's the one that looks the plainest. All right, she's the one who's like the least confident. She's like the least fashionable one. The most undesirable one, and it's because she's the plus size one. That's the only reason. She doesn't have a romantic interest or anything. And they're doing this in the era of Euphoria. Like Euphoria, where you have like characters like Kat. This is Kat from like Euphoria. And she is plus size. And look at her outfit. Look at her outfit. There is a way to make plus size women look bomb. Here's another example. Her famous red outfit. Like she's a plus size, I think model actress, and she looks gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Like, bruh, gorgeous. And in this show, she's like top 2 best dressed in the entire show of very greatly dressed teenagers. Like she is. Like you could argue that she is top 2. Like we're in the age of idols looking like this, bruh. There is totally a way to like make a plus size Tara. Let's see. Like could you like imagine like a plus size, I guess, Flora or a Tara, and she's like dressed in all like floral cottage core. And she looks bomb. She looks smoking. Here's one right here. Perfect. Already an improvement. Right here, like it's just, there is such a way. It's just like have her just be confident in her body, not like trying to hide it or anything like that. It's just like she dresses well, she dresses in florals, she's hyper feminine, pink, just Mara, we could have had something.
I like the blues in Cockwork. The blues would have been beautiful.
The blues would have been so nice. It's like I said, it's like don't go let these straight silhouettes, but like things that has like waist emphasis and stuff like that. Like she could have had like the strawberry dress or something. Like her version of it, but with flowers and stuff like that. Like there's so many like nice examples just right here. But yeah, like right here, if you want to do the great stuff, it's a nice example right here. It's just like you got your waist emphasis, you got your green color, to be obvious with the nature stuff, and then you have like the shirt could be like a floral print, and yet they do none of it. It's pretty disgusting. It's disgusting. But anyway, we have Stella, who's the fashionista of the group.
Yeah, Stella back in the day was the biggest fashionista. She was the biggest rules. I think she had her own fashion blog at one point. I know she was in a fashion show, and they worked very hard to get her to be all that in a bag of chips.
But in the Winx Saga, Stella's fashion is a huge disappointment. Like she's the only one who is like a princess, basically because she's a blonde hair, blue-eyed white woman. That's legit the only reason why they kept that. And did not keep it for all the other characters, obviously. But okay, like here's an example. Like I swear. Okay, so they have Stella literally dressed older. Like she looks older. Like she does not look like a teenager. This is not something a teenager, even if she was a princess, like a teenager would not be in this. Yeah. No.
Seriously, she looked like a mistress.
Exactly.
A lawyer's mistress.
If someone showed me this screenshot from the show and I hadn't seen it, I would have automatically assumed that this must be like a one-off character from Mad Men. Mind you, Mad Men is a show that is set in the 1950s and 60s. That is how outdated and untrendy her clothing is. And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Stella in the animation, like her character design was based on Britney Spears, right?
I do not know, but that sounds about right.
Yeah, because I heard from somewhere like each of the Winx Club characters are kind of like based on early 2000s pop icons. Like Aisha's mostly based on Beyonce. I don't know. I think Bloom was actually supposed to be based. Her character design was like mostly based on Britney Spears. I think. I can't remember who like Stella was based on. But in short, they're supposed to be like trendy teenagers, you know, who are like updated to modern trends. But yeah, like she legit looks like, you know, someone's mom again. Someone's rich, snobby mom. Just and God, they got her in this ugly coat that Stella would not be caught dead in. This coat, Stella would have, if someone gave Stella this coat, she would have looked at that person like, excuse me, what is this? What is this? What is it? It is this nasty green color, and then her hair is just not it. It's just not it. Next we have Bloom the psychopath. She wears the same musty outfits over and over and over again, and obviously because she's a fire fairy and a redhead, she has to wear red to let you know that she's dangerous.
But
all right,
to show she wore blue to show how calm and collected she was. Like she almost never lost her temper.
Well, no, for Fate the Winx Saga, no, she's a fire fairy. So, and she's fiery, and she's not like other girls, always wearing that red, either a red jacket or a red leather jacket. All right, so next we have Musa's outfits is absolutely it's just forgettable. Like her character, I really don't know what to call it. All I can think about is like a mom, a soccer mom that doesn't understand that she's past her prime, but she's still trying to grasp for her youth, just clinging on to her youth by any means possible. Like that's legit what she's giving me. So this is Musa. Like they try to keep to the original by constantly keeping her hair in like pigtails, like Musa. And Musa, you know, got her pigtails, got headphones, and it's just like, okay, this outfit doesn't make any sense. Looks god awful. This looks absolutely boring. It's just like, it's just nothing but plain colors. I ain't got nothing more to say about Musa's outfits. They're just awful. So Aisha is legit the best dressed character. And even her outfits is not that great. Like they do keep to Aisha's sporty urban aesthetic. Like they do keep that up. I mean, obviously they would because she's the black girl. We gotta emphasize that she's urban, and black people, they like sports, right? They're very sporty. I mean, her outfit's not that bad. I mean, sometimes it can be cute. I don't know what this over here. Although this outfit is horrible, this is trash. All right, she looks like she looks like a librarian.
She does. I was about to say she looks like a nun.
Yeah, this outfit, she looked amazing in, man. Her hair is looking, that dress is like, that necklace is like, it's beautiful. She looked beautiful. That is legit the only nice outfit in this entire show right here. And it's only on screen for legit 2 seconds. I mean, she's absolutely wasted, but she's beautiful. Any comments on like the fashion of what I showed you?
I'm so disappointed because this show could have been fashion forward and it's not. It's plain. I would not Pinterest this. I'd Pinterest almost everything, but these outfits, no, I would not Pinterest it.
I don't know what crack they were smoking. Plain outfits that doesn't work. They look drab and dreary, especially with the cinematography. They look even worse.
Like I could forgive plain out if the story was good, but the story and the outfits, like Magnificent Century, the story is not completely compelling, but the outfits in the Magnificent Century was bomb.
Exactly. It's like yeah, that's a good example. Magnificent Century. Like the story is like over the top. Like honestly, the storytelling is not, it's not that great. It's basically a it's a soapy of soap operas, but the costumes were the costumes, the costumes, the costumes. Like I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for costumes. Like I can forgive a horrible story if the costumes are good. I can forgive a lot if the costumes are spectacular.
And it simply wasn't. The story lacked, and now the outfits lacked. What does the show have going for them other than sharing the same name as a popular TV show?
Nothing. They have nothing to offer. It's basically a cash grab. All right, they're just legit cashing off of nostalgia. That's basically what they're doing. Like like you said, like they had the perfect opportunity to be fashion forward. Like this could have been like Euphoria 2.0. I know, Mara, you don't care about Euphoria, but I mean, I'm into media, so I'm just like, but when Euphoria came out, everyone was copying their style. Everyone right now is like Pinteresting like Euphoria makeup looks. My makeup's kind of sort of based on Euphoria right now. like everyone is like obsessed with Euphoria style. Euphoria like set, a trend, set like a fashion era for like not only Gen Z but like millennials. And Winx Club had the perfect opportunity to kind of like jump on that train too, but they were so lazy. Like, how hard is it to get a good costume designer and a good makeup designer? If you want to be a money goblin, okay, fine, but be a smart money goblin. Like they could have made so much money. Like Winx Club makeup, Winx Club inspired fashions, like new Winx Club products that they could have sold, if they got the aesthetic right.
I would totally use Winx Club skincare.
Exactly. It's like Winx Club skincare. Skincare. Yeah, please. Smear some skincare all over your face. Winx Club skincare. I'll take 5. But yeah, it's like Winx Club skincare. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, it's just like they could have made so much money off of Winx Club products for Gen Z and millennials. They could have had like collaboration with like ColourPop or any of the makeup brands, with lip glosses and like eyeshadow palettes. Like they could have done so much with it.
Highlighters, fairy dust.
Girl, I would buy out of like fairy dust eyeshadow. Oh god, that would be so. Fairy dust. Fairy dust. I want fairy dust. I want fairy dust, Mara. I want fairy dust. I want fairy dust makeup.
Lipsticks named after the magical moves that they use, like Dragonfire lipstick. Dragonfire lipstick would have been gorgeous.
Oh god, yes, man! A Winx Club makeup collection. I would have bought all of it. I would have bought all of it, Bar. We could have had that. We could have shared. I mean, maybe not now because like COVID or whatever, but unless you got your vaccine, then maybe. It's like Winx Club, like inspired clothing and like Winx Club, cosplaying and stuff like that. Like they could have easily been a moment in pop culture, like revitalized it in this new era, but they decided not to. They wanted to be lazy.